We'll see. The Memphis Grizzlies taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Hello, everyone. We've got some great NBA action for you tonight. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Ali LaForce is our reporter. And so Tomas Isolo calls the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Here's Morant. Shoots. Gets rebounded by Minnesota.
Trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
Randall deciding where to go with it. Back to Tsumu. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Minnesota needs to get off a shot, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Outside Morant, and he drives in, and the dunk by Edey.
Among the best passers in the league, Morant finds open teammates.
Randall on the screen. Pass to Edwards. Inside. Gobert. Good. The assist goes to Edwards.
Gobert maintaining balance through contact. Remarkable concentration.
Morant with it. Randall's in his pocket. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets. And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Now the Timberwolves with it. Picked by Gobert. It's Edwards with a... Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful. Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Kept alive. Here's Wells. And again, Memphis no good. The teardrop. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. It's a three-point game. Back to Edey. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota with the ball. Tsumu outside. Pass to Gobert. Now Edwards. 5 on the clock. From the line. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Down low. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Randall outside. Pass to Edwards. Back to Randall. Good. The assist goes to Edwards.
Randall's got an unorthodox game, but he's got a good, strong upper body, which makes him a very consistent scorer inside.
From deep, Morant hits a three-pointer. And that ties it up.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And that one's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's the Sumu. No made baskets yet.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Back to Morant. And stolen by Edwards. Stolen by Jackson. And the dunk by Edey.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. The Timberwolves trail. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Randall with the drive. Reed for three. Sinks the tray.
This is a big part of Reed's value. I mean, he's proficient from deep, and he's got a quick trigger, too.
Jerome. No good on the triple. And here's Minnesota now. Edwards looking it over. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Reed. Here's the three. Nails it from three. Reed's got 6. 7 seconds left in the first quarter. Screen by Edey. With 1 on the clock. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just...
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
Their chemistry, that's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Pass to Highland. Shot clock at 5. Back to Anderson. And stolen by Clark. Here's Jerome. Sinks it from distance. He's got 5.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Back to Highland. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Reed. Memphis with a rebound. Pass to Jackson. To the inside. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard, and those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
Outside Conley. Pass to Anderson. Outside Conley. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Outside Highland. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Reed for three. Drops in the three. Reed's got 9 points.
Off-ball preparation paying off for Reed. He was just waiting for that pass.
Here's Morant. Reed with the rebound. Here's Highland. Yet to see a basket. Up top, Reed. The shot from 20 feet out. Back to Highland. Pass to Reed. Just 5 to shoot. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
And here's Highland. Driving in. And the layup is good off the glass. Highland's got his first points in this one. And so Tuomas Isalo calls the timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And here's Morant outside. Anderson pulls it down.
The defense may have given him that one. Based on the results, you see why.
Sumu outside. 6 on the shot clock. And here comes the break. Pass to Coward. Shoots over to Sumu. Here's Wells. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Anderson.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Both shots good from the stripe. Timberwolves trail by 3. Randall on the screen. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Playing to his strength. Gobert inside.
And, you know, you give Edwards credit for making the right decision there, feeding his teammate. Smart, good basketball.
Blocked! 1:02 left in the second. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
From deep, Morant. Tips it. McDaniels with the rebound. And so it's Minnesota with it. Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Coward. It's rebounded by Minnesota. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Edwards driving. Oh, he misses the dunk.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. He gets it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Minnesota leading by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Coward. And And the finish with the layup. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Outside Edwards. Edwards rises up and powers it down.
Rising up for the throwdown. Major hops from Edwards.
Right side Wells. He can't get that one to fall. Minnesota in the lead. Let's go with a 3. Edwards can't hit. Pass to Aldama. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Minnesota shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Outside Edwards. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Pretty tricky and sweet pump fake move by Edwards there, pulling the defender in close to get the foul drawn.
And both free throws good for Edwards. And so Tomas Isolo calls the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Grizzlies trail by 4. From deep, Morant. He can't hit that time.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Outside Reed. 5 to shoot. Ball stolen. And now the Grizzlies on the run. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Outside Morant. To the middle. Here's Aldama. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Iodasumu picks one up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the 3rd quarter. Outside Edwards. Outside Reed. Launches a 3. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Reed's got 12.
All Reed's looking for is an opportunity. They've given him that, and he's been outstanding.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the 3rd here. Outside Edwards. Outside Reed. Just 3 to shoot. Good work there as it goes. Now it's a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
You can't allow Reed to get that kind of positioning. He's got great touch down there.
2 points. That one goes.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Outside Edwards. Ant-Man getting it done inside.
Edwards flexing on him now. Bully ball inside.
So Tomas Isolo's decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Screen by Edey to the paint. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And one move. ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Reed sets a screen. Down low. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Three-pointer. And it's Jerome with a 3. Jerome's got 8.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Outside Edwards. Here's Reed. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Zach Edey.
On the inside, Reed's got a deep bag that he can go to. He's a hard guy to cover.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Clark. It's blocked by Gobert.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
Left side Reed. Up in time. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Naz Reid has been on display for Minnesota. Hunting for opportunity. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. But this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Jerome has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 5. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Conley looking for an opening. Pass to Reed. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Grizzlies trail by 3. Here's Spencer. Now Jackson. Reed defending. Jackson the screen. Inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Jerome, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
To the inside. Reed. The rebound by Jackson. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Clark. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Bones Highland. Memphis making a switch here. Clark no good on that one. Minnesota in the lead. Outside Highland. Reed sets a screen. The Grizzlies pull it in. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And timeout is called by Tuomas Isalo. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. The Grizzlies making a switch here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Memphis' head coach had some words for his team over the break. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a 3? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making 3s. Missing? Not so much, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
Dosunmu, left side. Outside Edwards. Clock at 6. Gobert. Here's Edwards. Down it it goes. Edwards for three.
They want the ball in his hands when the situation calls for it.
Morant. Oh, an impossible move. Ja Morant.
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Outside Edwards. Randall outside. Here's McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Beyond the arc. Oh, the shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
That misses. And Minnesota with possession here. Bucket! Straight in.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
And timeout is called by Tomas Isolo. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Morant. Ooh, Ja, so quick down the lane. Wow.
And that's Morant for you. Not settling. When he sees the opening, he goes for it.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, he jammed it.
In a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
And how about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
You know, it certainly swings the energy and the momentum in one team's favor. That's basically a 4 or 5 point swing, which is huge.
Screen by Edey. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw.
In a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
Memphis making a switch here. Gobert pulls it down. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Clark. Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Now Edwards. Oh! Edwards with the highlight reel jam.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 3-point game.
Delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secures the 3-point lead.
Outside Edwards. Reed nails it.
That's the finesse part of his game right there. Lofting in that little teardrop.
And so the big win by Memphis in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce.